멈추고 일으켜주고 쓰러지기로 그 손을 밀어주겠니 몇 번이든 일어날 테니. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I did a video, especially a video for this. It's been long overdue, and I think I've procrastinated long enough, but I think it's time to actually sit down and really do it. This video, I am going to be sorting and doing some reorganizing to my BTS collection. So that includes my BTS binder and my vmin binders. I think I've been putting it off because I just have not had the motivation to do this, really. I do still enjoy collecting. I just don't have the motivation to put stuff away. So I haven't really been enjoying my collection, if that makes sense. But I wanted to finally sit down and do it and to see how it works. Usually I have thoughts of what I want to do, but then when I execute it, it doesn't come out how I like it. So this might be a trial and error as well, but that's the good thing about collecting. Nothing's permanent, so I can rearrange it and put it back to the way it was. But for right now, just because there's time now for me to actually sit down and, well, not necessarily time, but there's time for me to actually re-evaluate my collection for BTS, what I'm collecting, what I'm not, or just sorting it in a way that I want to open them and look at them a little bit more than I have been lately. So we're gonna start soon. I'm gonna have a timestamp down for each binder because maybe even though this is all BTS technically, some people may not like some other binders, so I'll have a timestamp and you could just flip through as much as you want. But let's get started, and as we go along I will tell you the changes that I plan on making and where I'm going forward. Okay, so let's go. All right, so we're gonna start with this. Now this is one of the things that I have done that I have changed. A lot of stuff I did do off camera because it was just too time consuming, and because I overthink a lot of things, there were things that I didn't know if I really wanted to do it, and I didn't want to make this like a 2-hour, 3-hour video. I could have did it in parts, but I wasn't. But this is my BTS binder. Now if you think it's different, it is. If you followed my channel and you watched a little bit, you know that usually I kept 2 binders for BTS for OT7 stuff and purple binders. So one was like a darker purple and one was like a lavender, a violet color. But I decided that this was the last binder that was not in a 4-ring binder. And I really do like the cohesiveness of having every binder in white and having 4-ring binders. So I went ahead and switched it to a 4-ring binder. And then I just, because of the multiple compact PCs that I, compact versions of Proof that I got, I just used one of the little photos. I think it was like a mini poster, and I just trimmed a little bit of it so it can fit in. And then I did the same thing, and I just folded it in half and put it in the back because, you know, I have like a bunch of them, so might as well do it. A lot of people was asking about the binders. Let me get one, so I just for that purpose to tell you what these are. Okay, so these are the binders that I use. I hope it's in frame. So this is the brand. It's a German brand, and this is the 4-ring binders. These are 3-inch ones. They do have it in 2-inch binders as well. I technically was supposed to buy 2-inch, but I ended up buying 2 3-inches because I think one of them is going to have to go for Yoonjun. And then I just bought another one just to have one, just in case I needed to probably swap this one out, but I'm not sure. But I got these offline. I will put the link down below. Technically, even though these are German brand, I bought this from a US company that sells these. So shipping was not that bad. Like for 2 of them, they were like $18 for shipping. So it works out, and I really do like them. I wish they were the soft clip ones, but I can't find the soft clip ones at all. So here we are. But that's just it. All right, so let's start. So as you can see, I did make a lot of changes in this. Like I said, I put the 2 binders into one. It is a little bit busting at the seams, but I haven't decided if I'm gonna try to put them in 2. But I started it out with these 2 posters because I thought that would be great. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go directly into Proof because this is the first thing I want to do since I haven't updated Proof at all. So at the time of filming this, It's August 16th right now. By the time this goes up, I'm pretty sure it won't be like that. But we are going to update this. There's so much stuff has happened. So this is the standard version. So I'll try to talk at the same time. In the standard version, you get the OT7 set. So we're gonna go with that. I did poll the group. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the group. Maybe I'll put it here. It's gonna look weird. But I don't think I got my fillers. I didn't bring the white fillers with me, so we'll do that in a little bit. I'll go get it in a minute. But so much stuff has happened since their, their break. We have gotten so much stuff. Memories have been announced. They just recently did some, I guess we're getting photo books. At the time, this is the 16th. JK's does go on, oh wow, how did I put him back here? That's stupid. JK's goes on sale, I think, in 2 days on the 18th. So I do like this. So the only changes that I did make for this, I know I'm backtracking, is I technically kept everything this. I have not looked for JK's You Never Walk Alone. I actually, to be honest, I have not even tried to look for it. I don't know if I want to look for it, if I'm just going to sell this set. I'm not sure. But I think we're going to do that. And then I just switched this. So this was came with the B. And then this one was from the collecting room. It was a standee. It actually came with this postcard. And since it goes with the Life Goes On, I just put it there. I did decide to, like, quote unquote, downsize some things. But it's not really that much. So for, like, butter, I only decided to keep the Pops and then the Peaches version. And then I sold the cream version. I wasn't really, after looking through it, I realized that I didn't really care for the cream version as much as I thought I did. But there was no real big thing. I don't know what to do with this. This is gonna look stupid. I'm not a fan of group PCs, but I don't really know what to do with it. Like, do I just leave it here? It's gonna look dumb, but we'll just keep it there until I figure out what to do. And I just want to say I'm in love with Proof. I love that song. Yet to Come is literally my favorite, and then Run BTS. But yeah. And then for this, I feel like majority of the world has decided to do that. We are collecting OT7 for the compact version. So I hope it's in frame. I'm sorry about the lighting. The lighting has not been the best, which is also why I have not been motivated to put away anything. But if you have any, like, tips for, oh, I could just use these. If you have any tips for lighting, like whether it's like ring lights, I would really appreciate it. Because sometimes I can only do it certain days. I can't do it at nighttime. I mean, I probably could if I have ring lights, and then I can only do it certain days of the week and certain times. All right, so from my polls, these are my polls that I got, as you can see. So I decided to collect OT7 for these because I think these were, they're really cute. And secondly, these are it was a lot more obtainable, even though it's weird to sit here and say I'm gonna buy multiple copies of it. I didn't feel bad buying more copies of it for this than if I wanted to collect like the standard. And the standard PCs are not really my favorite. I mean, I do get the concept of them being black and white and stuff, but I didn't know if I really wanted that. So what am I missing? Oh, I didn't even do it right. So out of all of them, I did not, of course, I actually pulled Gemini, which is added to we'll add that to the short list of any time I pull Tay or Gemini. I did not pull Tay and I did not put Yoongi. So I just have to obtain those. I did join a Go for like my last set of Proof PCs. My Proof set that I joined the Go with. I did get my pull, so the next time I do this binder update, this should be finished. And then we are going to go real quick to the back. So I also made decisions on like what I wanted to like collect going forward. I didn't want to collect so much miscellaneous stuff, and I just want to focus on stuff that make me happy, which a lot of stuff makes me happy. Like, so for this, for like the Hive, I only picked, there was 2 sets. I just picked the one that I liked the most, and then I just try to alternate it and put it in like certain frames, certain sections. I think that's what makes me mad the most, because some things like really don't have a section. So I just made them up. Eventually maybe I'll label them so I know. But this is all like festival stuff, festa stuff, or yearly like stuff. So this is the deco kit that I put in. Little wishes as well. There were 2 sets. I only kept in the set that I liked. I still have the set. I just haven't put it up for sale because I've been really like lazy on doing that as well. And then we get to concert and tours. So I just put the group here. I don't have anything here. And going forward, I just said for tour or muster PCs, I'll just probably collect the unit like I'm normally gonna do. Mott's one is in here, even though technically it's supposed to be in here, but I took all the other stuff out of the Mott's. I took all the individual stuff and I just kept it with this. Even though this was from the photo book, it technically still is a tour, so I just put it with the tour stuff. So we're gonna go to right here because I have these two. So this was from the, what was it? I think it was from the hoodie. I bought the hoodie because I love hoodies because I'm always cold. And at first I was gonna, I didn't want to put them in a 3 pocket because they go like this and it's just stupid. So I think I'm gonna put them in a 2 pocket. I think this one would have been from the second one, even though it's technically from the same shoot, but we'll do this like this. There we go. And then we're gonna go all the way to the back. Like I said, I don't really have a rhyme for this. This is muster stuff. And the back is all the miscellaneous stuff. And the soup. So we're gonna go back here to memory. So this is where I struggled with. So I have the postcards that they give you for the memories. So at first I was thinking, do I keep doing this or do I do the whole take out the photos? Because you know in the beginning of them there's 2 photos. So I thought I would do this to represent, and then also maybe clear up some binder space if I don't keep these in and just put them back in the DVD and Blu-ray. That's what I was thinking of doing. This is 2020 and then this is 2019, but do I want this and this or this side? I think this, because they have the borders, it might look better. And then when 2021 comes out, then we'll figure it out, maybe. I think I like it like this. Cause I think going forward, I'm just gonna like maybe put like group stuff in here, even though I still do, but like maybe take this stuff out per se, because I do have like all the other stuff. So I took out some bigger stuff for like season greetings. I did keep these in, but I took out the bigger inclusions, like the individual posters and stuff. And I did the same thing, like I do have that, but also like for winter package, I kept these in little postcards because we didn't get that much for winter package for this one. And then this one is fine. And I just took the really bigger one, but I kept these in. So I don't know if I want to keep these in or take them out. And then just keep like this and then this. I never know what I want to do. And then I was thinking also if I want to just move this whole section closer to the front, but would it look stupid? Because at first, memories, I really do like memories, and I thought that maybe I should put it closer to the front, like right after the albums, but I don't know if that'll look really stupid. I mean, maybe not, right? Like if I take this section out and then put it in the let's see. We will take this out. So I do like the 4 rings. Sometimes because this is a newer binder. I did this off camera because this would not have been fun to put all this in because this is a new binder. Sometimes this part really, it has to get like, you have to wear it in a little bit almost before it actually switches to not opening like it normally is. So I was thinking about putting it here, but I don't know how dumb that'll look if I put it here. because sometimes I just want the memory stuff a little bit closer to the front, because that's like, besides the albums, it's just like, you know, memories always like chronologically of like the year, how the year went. So I don't know if this will look stupid, like after the albums, and then it goes into this, and then it just randomly goes into miscellaneous stuff. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not sure. I hope this is a frame. So, and also, going forward, I don't think, I want to be mindful of the stuff that I also purchase. Because for memories, I'm technically on a, so right now I'm on a fake buying hiatus. And you're probably thinking, what is a fake buying hiatus? It literally is what it is. So technically I'm not getting things, I'm not really back collecting. I made that known that I'm not going to back collect anything. So, I just want to focus on current stuff mostly. But there are like little things here and there that I would probably get, but I only want to focus on like stuff that is current. So after memories, I did an insane amount of stupidness for memories. The amount of copies that I purchased was like outrageous. It's not outrageous, it's just, I didn't really need all them copies, but I did. So I want to be mindful about the things that I purchase. So like the season greetings and stuff, I like watching the content, but I don't really, I feel like it kind of is an unnecessary purchase, technically, because like I don't use the diary and stuff in there. I like watching it, but it's like an hour and a half. I do like watching it, but I don't necessarily use the stuff in there. So do I keep buying it? I don't know. But that's my rant. So we are done with the BTS binder. Now we're going to go on to start my vmin binders. And that's going to be a shit show. So we're going to start with the binders that don't have that much stuff to put away. So this is technically my miscellaneous, kind of miscellaneous binder. I did some stuff with this one as well. So I just put the Army membership stuff here in the front. And then this is where the merch stuff is going to go. So I do have two things for the merch box. Okay, so these are from the merch box. I think this is this 6? I think that's 5, 6, and then 7. Because 8 didn't have one. So this is merch box 7, I think. Or 6. And I'm just going to keep them here. And then they did announce the merch box 9 for the new membership, which I'm very excited to get the membership kit. I'm actually going to get it. It's like almost like a sophisticated, like smell me I'm rich type theme. I mean, that's just the theme I'm going with. So I can't wait to get that. And the merch box, someone let me claim the tays for the merch boxes. So I did get tays. I have not gotten Jimin's. But I opted not to do the merch box kit. I haven't done the merch box kit in a while because I just don't feel the need to get it, because I don't want to pay all that money and then I don't like anything, and then it'd be a mess. So for this one, I also did a lot of things. So that's why I was going to take, these used to be with the other members, so that's why I was thinking about just taking theirs out of the OT7 binder and then just putting Tay and Jimin's here. So this is memories, and then the memories will go there. And then I think I also switched this up. So I took everything that was out of my concert and mustard binder that was DVD related. So this is going to be the DVD section, DVD, Blu-ray. So stuff that came in a DVD or Blu-ray. So this was for Wings Tour. The Blu-ray, this was from, I think, Love Yourself Japan edition. Speak Yourself Japan edition. This was, of course, London. I just put those here because I had nowhere else to put them. For Mott's 1. This is not a DVD, but I really liked it, so I wanted to incorporate them. And then this is Mott's 1. And I think right here, this is where like the Bring the Stage, Burn the Soul, whatever the hell they call. I just probably messed up the entire name. But here, I'm going to do this for Suwuzu. So I did get my Suwuzu, funny thing about that, I got my Suwuzu DVD Blu-ray. I did not pull Tay or Jimin, as always, from either of them. I think I pulled Yoongi from the DVD and June from the Blu-ray, so I did not get them. But I like these, so I wish I should put in a 3-pocket. I was gonna put these in a 3-pocket, but these are so small that I didn't want to put them in a 2-pocket because I had like the really big 2 pockets, so it's gonna be a lot of like dead space behind it. So for right now, it'll stay like this until then. And then that's technically what I did, and I did the same thing. I just moved a lot of stuff around. A lot of stuff I did off camera, so that's why I'm showing you real quick now. And then for this, I just did the same thing. For all the seasoned ingredients, I just put everything together. I did actually decide to take these out because these are cute, and the way I have it like that, if that makes sense. I did the same thing. It's just, you know, I didn't want to overcrowd the binder so much with stuff, and I want to try to slow down on the bigger inclusion stuff that I collect. So, and then Dalmajang is here with the other festive stuff. I also like switched it out. Like I put, these are, if I'm right, I think these are the cardigan PCs, so I just put them here with this because these were the postcards and they were like in a weird spot, so I just put them here, and I think I like it like that. And then everything else is just no changes, and this stuff is in the back because, you know. All right, so let's keep going. We're making moves. So I think the next binder will be the tour binder because I don't have that much stuff to put away in there as well. So I'm finally finished. This binder will be officially finished. This is probably my favorite binder, and it's probably because it's like the most cohesive and simple binder. It's just tour and mustard stuff. I hope it's even. Is it even? Let me move it down a little bit. So what we're doing today is we are going to, so I did it like this only because mostly all of today's -1 are the same orientation. So I don't know how I like this though, because I really do hate the space, the dead space, but we'll see how it works. But we are finally we are finishing this set. I thought I would never finish this set. So we have his 4 of 8. And then we have his, wait, what is this? Is this really 4 of 8? Is this 3 of 8? Why does it not look like 3 of 8? Oh, wait, did I mess this up? I think I did. No, this is 5 of 8. What did I do? Wait, how do I have this? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. I have it going like this, sorry. Because it just made sense like that. And we're finally finished. I did not think I would ever finish this set. I'm so excited. So technically everything in this binder is officially finished. It's bittersweet though, because I do actually like collecting mini PCs, but we won't get mini PCs for concerts for a while. So we go into For Yourself. Speak Yourself, and we are finally finishing this one as well. And I have my last one, so we have 2 of 8 and we have 6 of 8, and we are finally finished. It is really like bittersweet to see that this binder is technically complete. I feel like when I did my flip through, I didn't do like a full one, but we're actually finished. We're literally finished. We're finished with everything. Yep, so this binder is officially done. And this binder will not have anything going into it anymore until more concerts or mustards get at it. I really do like this binder. So that was simple. So let's go on to the big one, which is going to be the one that's probably going to take me the longest. So this is technically my my album binder, my album and miscellaneous binder. This is the binder that I have done a lot of work on because I have decided to do a lot of changes with this one, with the incorporation of this little guy. So most people probably know what this is. This is an A5 binder. Let me move you out the way. I decided to add an A5 binder more as an experimental thing than something that may or may not be permanent, because I don't know how I feel about these yet. And I also have two of them because they are going to be two binders for two separate things. So I have like a love-hate relationship with these. I feel like they work if you don't have a big collection, but the way my collection is made up, I felt that it was one of these will not really work per se. But I've watched other people with their A5 binders, and I think it's really good. I really do like it. So we're going to see how I feel about this. So what I've decided to do is that binder, I have decided to take all the Korean album PCs for Tae and Jimin and put them in here. And it's only, you know, PC size. I went with a Beyond D binder because one, that was like the simplest ones I can find that was cheaper, only because just in case I decided not to keep this, I would feel bad if I spent like $40 or $50 on a better A5 binder but then don't like it. So these were more simpler and they were just more convenient to get. So we are going to put all of Tae and Jimin's PCs for Korean albums in here. I wanted to do that because I wanted to see how I would enjoy looking through it as much if I just keep the Korean albums here. And this technically would be almost like their chapter 1 because this will hold everything up until proof. And like I said, this is not set in stone, but we're going to try it. And give me your honest opinions because I have my own opinions about this. And then I have this one, which is going to be for my DVDs. So I watched Elle, so My Sunday Rest. She had started an A5 binder with her DVD collection, mostly because she started collecting a 4th member. She started collecting Junie, and it just looked like it'd be more convenient to put them in like an A5 binder. And I thought it was cool also because, you know, me and her almost have like the same mindset when it comes to how we feel about A5 binder. It's like a love-hate thing. But I thought that for me, an A5 binder for DVD and Blu-rays would be probably better for me because I actually don't have that many DVD and Blu-ray PCs. I don't back collect, so like concert PCs, I don't have any besides Mott's 1. I don't have any concert PCs of Tae or Jimin, so I don't have Love Yourself or Wings or any of that stuff. I don't have that stuff. And like even for like musters, I don't have all the musters. And just there was like the DVDs that don't have a real section, like you consider like Season's Greetings, like 2017 was like the only time they did PC size DVDs, PC size PCs. So it was like there was like really nowhere to put them. And also for the winter package, they did they did the little PCs. There's really nowhere to put them. So I thought it would be more convenient just to put them in here, and then I can probably look at them a lot more because they were spread out through all my binders in some weird sections that I didn't really like because then I wouldn't see them. So we're going to try it. So this one might be a definite because it makes more sense. The album one, I'm not sure because I do like having the 4 pockets, the 4 pockets and a 9 pocket setup for them. But we're going to see. But we're going to do this last because right now we're going to go in this binder. So, and I'll show you what I have going on. So it did free up a lot of space. I don't know if you can see that. It did free up a good amount of space for them. But we do start off with House of Cards still. So this is just going to be for mostly, I feel like this binder is literally a lot of like bigger inclusions and then miscellaneous. So I decided to put, since my PCs are not in the front, I decided to put the broadcast PCs in the front since I don't have that many of these as well. I just have up until Persona. If I can get Tay's Fake Love, then I technically will be done with broadcast. I'm fine for the level that I want to. And as you can see, this is just for all the PC, non-PC size album PCs that I decided to put in there. I don't know how it looks like being like this, but I don't know. So for this is the compact. So I do have these. So I did pull these. I pulled Tay and Jimin from the multi compacts I did. I did not pull Tay and Jimin at all, but I was able to trade my pulls for these. So we are going to put them in here. And I think I'm going to put the bigger ones on the bottom. And then just put the compact ones on top. Even though I don't really kind of like, I think I got to switch these sleeves. These sleeves are so big for these because they're so small. I wish they were like the same size. But we'll just put them like this for right now. I feel like I haven't even talked about like a lot of stuff like I'm missing. Like I haven't talked about Hobie Palooza, which I feel like that's a whole conversation in itself. And for this right here, we're gonna put the triptych ones. Oh, so I did not, once again, I did not pull Tay or Jimin. I had bought 2 standards. I technically have 3 sets total. I have one proof set that I bought from Target, one that I got from Weverse myself, and then a Go that I joined. I did not pull Tay at all. I was able to trade. I think I pulled, who did I pull? I'm not even sure. Did I pull Tay? Or no, I did not pull Tay. I think I pulled Yoongi, and I don't even know now. I have 2, and why can I not remember the other person that I pulled? No, it was only 1. You only get 1. I'm sorry. The Weverse pre-order. Sorry, everything was not. I pulled Yoongi, and I was able to trade Yoongi for Tay's. Now, in the group order that I joined, like I said, those haven't arrived yet. They're out. So I just had to wait till it arrives to my P.O. box. But I did get Tay again. So if anyone has Jimin's and would like to trade for Tay, when he comes, hit me up. But I'm just missing Tay's. I said I was not, Jimin's. I said I wasn't gonna like collect these, but whatever. If not, if I don't get Jimin's, then I'll just keep 2 Tay's and I'll just be that trash. And then we have Japan. And then we're gonna go into miscellaneous. So this all stuff is the miscellaneous section. Actually, no, hold on my phone. Okay, sorry for that. I had like an important call on my phone. So this is the miscellaneous, and this is like all the non-stuff, the merch stuff. I just have it like this. Like I said, I moved some stuff around. These were the mic badges. I just put them in 6 pockets. And this, I moved this. This was in the concert binder, the tour binder, but technically this is not tour merch per se, even though this is for permission to dance. But this was mostly, I think, what it was, that not the exhibition or whatever it was, and it was the postcard. So I just got Jimin's, and then these on the back was extras. I don't know if you can see it in frame. This section, this is going to be for the permission, the Hive Insight permission to dance PCs, which I think are literally beautiful. Okay, they're really beautiful. I don't know how my camera looks. I hope it looks like good, but we're doing it. And then this is a miscellaneous section because once again, I have a whole bunch of stuff that are miscellaneous. So this, for this, I'm gonna put, I guess I'll put these here, but I don't know how I want to do this now. So this was from the Fact, I think it was a China edition of the Fact Total book. And these technically, I've had these for a long time, but I technically got rid of them. I took them out of my binder months ago because I thought it was just one of them random things that I purchased and I didn't know if I really wanted, but now looking at them, I do want it. So these were the puzzle PCs. Puzzles, they came with the puzzles and then they came with a PC, so I got them. So I think I'm gonna put them back in my binder. But this is like the catch-all miscellaneous, because this is literally a miscellaneous page. I literally have, like, this is literally nothing. This doesn't go with anything. So I don't know how I want to do this. Like, do I just, this looks stupid now. Because I can put it right here, but then where does these go? This is going to look stupid right here. And this is the problem. I want them, but I don't really have anywhere to put them. So I think I'm just gonna, I don't know where to put these at. So I think we'll just put them here. This is literally like the only catch-all page. Literally, because I literally have nowhere to put these. So this looks fine now, but I kind of still want these and I have nowhere to put them. I mean, how stupid would this look? I'm going to change it around, but so I can finally put these away. How stupid would it look putting these here? I feel like this would look stupid. This looks so stupid. But this is literally my catch-all page. Unless I like move this over here. And then do this like this, because so the funny thing is I do have so I joined a Go. So how this works is, the reason why I have two is this is LA and this is Vegas. I joined a Go before we even knew what the photos looked like, because I assumed they would be different, and then there wasn't. So I joined like 2 different Go's, and then I wasn't able to get Jimin out of the other one, so I ended up getting Tae and Yoongi. Maybe I'll put Yoongi here just to fill the page, and then it won't look as bad. So you know what, I don't feel like getting up to get him right now, so maybe we'll do that. And this page, this is the funny page. So I wasn't going to put this in, but I am. So they announced this whole, I don't know what the hell they were thinking, but you know, capitalism sucks, but not when it comes to BTS. So, you know, they're not doing music technically as a group, but they're doing a whole shit ton of other stuff. So they announced, as I said earlier, the photo folio. So I'm assuming each member is going to have like, it's almost like a photo book type thing. And they did the previews for JK's, and JK's actually go on sale in 2 days. Either tomorrow or in 2 days. I'm not sure. I think it's the 18th, or is it the 17th our time? I think it's the 18th. So, and they did the preview of what it looks like, and it looks top notch. So me not being a clown, I said I was only going to focus on Tae and Jimin's for this, because it looks like there's going to be like 8 of them. It's going to be like individual members and then an OT7 set, an OT7 book. So I probably would do that like how I did for like the D-Icon one, where I did Tae and Jimin and then the group. So I probably will do that. But they did the preview, and me being the trash I am, it's going to come with 4 photo cards, which of course it will be. And it looks like, I just want to say his vampire theme is like Chef Kiss. Like, he looks good. Like, God bless, I'm not a JK collector, but sometimes there are some JK stuff where it's like, you know what, I would collect. But the only reason why I don't, because I just really don't have nowhere to like specifically put it in a spot. But it comes with 4. So it comes with the guaranteed photo, which is no matter, you're going to be guaranteed with 1. And then it comes with 3 randoms per whatever. So that means you technically would need to buy at least, if you, the collector in you, let me just say that, because you don't have to collect this stuff, but this is just for the collectors in us. To collect, to have a hope of possibly collecting all of his PCs, you would technically need 3 photo books. So me being the trash person that I am, we are going to do that. So I have already prepared myself for when we drop Tae and Jimin's. And the simple fact is that it looks like it releases on his birthday. So I don't know if that is a coincidence, or are we doing it around like a birthday thing. So we are going to put them in here now, because I know I want them. And the only time I actually will make fillers for something is if I know I really want it. Sometimes I don't make fillers for things that I think I want, because then I feel like a filler, I prefer to put a filler in because it's something that I can like actually, I know it's something that I'm aiming for. Because as many people know, I don't prioritize a lot of stuff, which has also made it hard to actually put stuff away because I do impulse buy, which I hate doing, and I try to stop that. And I wanted to prioritize more because I don't prioritize for Tae and Jimin like how I prioritize for Yoonjun's collection. And that's why his collection is more fuller in terms of the stuff that I have been able to get, because I've been more prioritizing, this is what I want. So usually I don't put fillers in unless it's something that I know I really want. So we are going to do this. I don't even know what they look like because, like I said, we only did JK's. But I'm going to assume that it's like each birthday we're going to drop, which is okay. Because then if I get stupid, Jimin's would be next because it would be Namjoon's, then Jimin's, then it would be Jin's, and then it will be Tae. So I have a good gap in between Jimin and Tae to like get 3 or 4, but 4, depending on how the quantity. But we're going to put that in there for just hopes. But JK's looks really, really good. And then the last thing is all the way in the back. So this is all the miscellaneous, the icon stuff. So this is going to go in the back. And this is going to be the DeFesta stuff. So this was from the DeFesta stuff, and I had Tae and Jim, even though this is the stuff that I said I was not buying this. I swore up and down I was not going to buy these because I wanted to like, I wanted to start mostly focusing on collecting like PC size. So I was more so of 9 pocket and 8 size PCs. I really prefer more than postcards. Am I in frame? I hope so. But then I went ahead and got these. So I joined Goes for these. I was able to get Tae and Jim, and I actually got Hobies. I don't really know what I'm going to do with Hobies though, because I don't know really. He doesn't really fit anywhere. So, but I just wanted to show that he's cute. And you know I love Jack Frost Hobie. So these actually fit if you get really thin enough sleeves, which I usually Dragon Shield, but I was able to find like some really thin sleeves from old ones that I had. So these actually fit into this like random slot here. So I think I'm gonna do it like this because I really didn't know where to put these at. So I think I'm gonna, oh, this one may not work. It should though. So I think I'm gonna put them in here like this. And it's like that random miscellaneous slot from this pocket. And I think it actually looks better like that. And then I have a spot to put it in. So just tell me what you think about the whole thing of what I'm doing in my albums. But we're gonna move on to the smaller binder now. And we're gonna move to the smaller binders. So this is going to be home of my new, well, this is going to be home to the Korean album binder. So this is, like I said, this is a Beyond D binder. I got it off of Mochi Things. I will link there. I will put their link down below. I really did like this. This is actually just, let me see if I can pull it out. I probably cannot get it out right now, but this is a freebie that I thought was like really cool. Taste freebie, so I put it in there. And I started it out with this one, which is the Airport look. I will put the link to this Artprint, this designer down. So for purposes of time, I did put a good amount away. These are the, I want to say, what are they, Amifa? If I'm right? Yes. These are the Amifa brand sleeves. I just got some because they were a little bit better. I had got it through my buyee order that I had a couple of months ago, so which it just made more sense to just get it off of there. They're kind of not as thick as I would like them to, but they are double-sided, so I thought that would be okay. So we have quite a few things to put away for them, as you can tell. Like, I have half of this, so we have quite a few things. So I wanted to see how it works, so I did start for time purposes. I did put all the old arrows away, and I have no problem technically kind of double-siding it, only because BTS usually has like, their backs are usually simple backs. It really doesn't, it doesn't have anything like seriously profound on the back. It just has the album, so I thought it would be okay. So this is how it looks right now. And then like for, like, I stopped it right here only because Love Yourself era comes up, so it would make better sense to just have all as LOVE, YOUR, SELF. And then I just stopped from Mott's 7 to put them like that. So we'll just continue. I think what's next? B. So we're gonna do B. So I haven't figured out yet how I'm gonna do B. Actually I did. So we're just gonna put them in. Like I said, these sleeves are okay. I think they're kind of like thin per se, but you know. So what I'm doing is let's talk about Jack in the Box and how how freaking great it is. Like literally the best thing to ever happen. Like that album I'm literally obsessed with. I just want to tell you. I'm literally obsessed with. So these are the lucky draws. And I think the reason why I put the lucky draws first is because mostly I have a lot of the lucky draw stock, and I think it worked a little bit better. Maybe. So, or maybe I should have did these first. Well, no, because these are all lucky draws. So these are like the only PCs. And because I collected OT7 for like the B selfie PCs, those are fine. So these were the lucky draws the first round. And then these are just like from the albums because I had to have extra copies. I really do hope I can fit all these in here. But Jack in the Box literally is like the best album ever. Like Hobie did not play. And I freaking love it so much. And Hobie Palooza, I have watched that performance like more times than I physically would like to count, if we're being honest. Like more times than I would physically want to like count, because it's like the best. I am obsessed with Arson. Arson is literally my favorite song. And then equal sign. So we are finished with B. So let's just go back real quick. So not 7. So we have B here. This was the Pops. First round lucky draw is just I think the compact or essential version. I just put there for fillers. And then here are all the lucky draws. And then we start with Butter. So I really love it. Like, he looked so good. I don't do festivals, so I'm really sad. Can I fit all these in here? 1, 2, 3. Why does it feel like it's so much more than I can fit? Hold on, let me check. Okay, I do have enough. So yeah, Hobie Palooza, like he literally did his thing more than he needed to. Okay, so I think this does work because these are like the same kind of colors. So this is going to be the only one that like technically they don't have like the album PCs, because as I said before, I only had collected OT7 for Butter, but then I got rid of the clean version, so I just have the peaches, so I don't have theirs, but it's fine. So this is Japan, and this, right? So I think that works to do it like that. Like I said, this is a trial and error because I don't know, because I do like the pockets of the whole 9 pocket thing that I usually have in 4 and 4, but I wanted to see how this would work. I mean, it doesn't like really like, it's not mostly for space purposes because I still have the same amount of vmin binders, but I wanted to see if this would like how this would look. All right, so even though they have nice backs, so for what I'm going to do next is this is going to be the transition into proof. So I have the Butter. So this was like the Butter Hive Insight PCs. Oh, he's coming out. So this was Butter. And they did it for proof as well. So I did, I joined the Go for Tay's. Oh my God. I joined the group order to try to get Tay and Jim, to get the Hive ones. I think I might have gotten Tay's through it. I have to check again. Jimin's I haven't secured yet, but I think I secured Tay's. So that's going to transition into proof. And proof is, like I said, I don't have all my sets, so we're going to see how this works. So I I think I'm gonna put these on the same. So I don't know if I want to do like, do I want to do compact first because it's brighter, but then I want to kind of put the hollow here. So first I was thinking this and then put these on the back, technically, because I really do like these. Or should I start it off with this because these are brighter and then put them in the back? Because I have these in the Psalm ones. I am collecting OT7 for them too. I joined it. I got those too, which eventually should come in. So with the next update, I'll have a bunch of other stuff to update. So I'm trying to think, do I want to do it like this and then put these on the back? Just give me your info in the comments what you think. For right now, we're gonna try it like this because I really do like, I feel like these don't need to be in the back. I kind of think that these need to, because these are like the hollow depends. The first time I actually got them like directly, and thankfully McKinley talked me into getting some for these because I would have probably regretted them. And then I guess we're gonna put these here. So this is the Weaver's Pop, like I said. Tail be coming, and when my other PCs arrive. I have Gemins. I did not pull any of them. Like I said, I did not pull Tail Gemin for anything for proof except for the postcards. All right. And then we have one page left. So this is going to be for here. So I do have Tay's Lucky Draws for proof. So I kind of regret that I didn't get Gemins. I joined another group order. Well, technically a group order to get them. So I was able, so I cannot remember which way they go. So should I do it like this? Or should I do it like this? I think we'll do it like, maybe we'll do it like this. So the reason why I kind of regret it is because this material, if I can show you, if you know, it's not the hard plastic like how it was for the other Lucky Draws. And I feel like I should have tried to get Gemins right when they were like coming out, because I feel like these can be faked now because they're so thin. So I'm kind of upset now because I don't know. I really want Gemins, but now I don't know if I would chance it. I did make some for him, so I guess I'll put them on the back. I'm not sure which one is what, but I kind of I don't know if I want to get them now because the chance, I feel like because they're so small, I mean, that's the way they're so thin and the type that they are, that there's a better chance that they can be faked. And if I would have got them like exactly when they were like out, like how I got Tay's, I probably wouldn't have to worry about that. But we are done. She's big, so let's do a little flip through real quick. I think it's okay. I think I kind of like it. It's not actually, I actually have room. I thought it would be bigger, but let's do a quick flip through. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of A5 binders, but I think for album PCs, this doesn't look as bad as I thought it would be. It is going to take some time to grow on me, only because I feel like for chronological, it just seems weird that the other ones are not in here, even though they're bigger for the bigger ones. But for the most part, I think this is not as bad as I thought it would be. This is like really thick, so this is probably the only problem with these thick, because I have all these Lucky Draws like right behind each other. But for the most part, I think I kind of like it. Like I said, tell me in the comments what you think. But I think I kind of like it. Let me see. Well, like I said, you'll know if I like it or not, because if I don't, the next binder update, it would be better, but it'll be back in its original binder. And these are, it's not as thick as I thought it would be. I thought it would be a lot more thicker, but it actually works. It actually works exactly for this. So this, I probably wouldn't like fill it anymore past this, but I think it works. So let's go on to my last binder, which will be my DVD binder. So here is the last binder. This is going to be the new DVD and Blu-ray binder. I hope the lighting is not like messing it up because the clouds are going in and out. But if you can see, if it's like on it really well, this is going to be my little covers, another little freebie that I got that I thought was cool. I've already pre-put them in, so we're gonna start. So I think I'm gonna start with memories actually for this binder, which I think maybe I'll do a cover for this eventually. And initially, the reason why I thought, after going through and after watching like L's and seeing it, I don't collect that many DVDs, and I'm not back collecting for them, and I'm okay. I'm actually okay with that. I'm okay with not back collecting. And in the beginning, I wasn't even collecting Jimin's for these at all. I was only collecting Tays, and then Jimin was gonna be like maybe, because at the time I wasn't thinking about it. And then slowly, if you watch some of the videos, I started getting some of them. So that really made it more weird, because now the problem is that I'm facing is like I have these. So like these are all memories, but I think I'm gonna put, this is probably the only one where Jimin's gonna have to go in the back. I think this is a DVD, and then this is a Blu-ray, and then I think I might want to get his 2019 PC, but Jimin's gonna have to go in the back. So I think, should I put him here? I think I'll put him here. I think that's okay. That'll work for right now because of the double-sided one. It'll kind of work out. So he'll go right there. And I only got I think this is the DVD because I didn't really care for the Blu-ray for him. But, you know, who knows. But as of right now, that's all I have for him. And then Memories of 2021 is coming out. So I think this is actually not bad, because then I have already decided I'm collecting Tay and Jimin. Like, you know, this is not even up for debate. So I bought multiple copies of this, and I thought that wasn't smart, and I need to like stop doing that, because it's like there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to sell the extras. But I don't know, I felt like, I don't actually know what I felt like, to be honest with you, when I did it. I think I bought like, it's not that many sets. I think I joined a Go for a DVD, a digital code, and a Blu-ray, and then I purchased a digital and a Blu-ray myself off of Weavers. So hopefully we'll see how that works out. And then this, what I'm gonna put here is I'm actually gonna put the Mott's ones here, the Mott's One pieces here, because I felt like even though these are not technically Blu-ray and DVD, I feel like it'll probably work out better to put them here. Because also they were like in a random spot. They were technically in the concert muster binder, but I feel like I probably would like them better if they're here. And then we'll do the same thing that we did for Mott's one. So we'll do, so this is going to be a really weird page, because technically I was wondering if maybe I should put these on the back, because I have memories, but then I have like those. I have the same thing. I didn't get the other Jimin because I like this one better. So I'm wondering if I should do that, or if I should do this, and then, but that's going to be weird with the one Jimin. I think we'll put it right here. I feel like that's going to be weird with I just feel like it's going to be weird with the one Jimin. But then it's going to look stupid now still, because that's going to look dumb. Unless I get his other one. And which one is this? Is this the Blu-ray? So I'm wondering, like, should I go for the other one? It's not that I didn't really care for it. I don't know. I don't know. I just feel like it was dumb to have Jimin on one page, but then it's like Jimin's gonna be on one page right now. So I can't even remember what his PC looked like. maybe, all right, maybe we'll get it. I don't know. Well, right now we're going to do it like this because I, for the life of me, cannot remember at all what his DVD PC looked like. So I have this in my head on what I think I'm going to do, but I don't think this is how it was supposed to go. Or maybe I was going to put this down here instead, so I can transition into that. And then maybe I'll just put a filler here, and maybe I'll get his. I can't remember what it looks like, but all right. And then these are technically all mustard ones, so we'll go with, so for mustard is pretty weird as well, because I only have these. I have the 2 5th mustards, and then this is his 4th mustard. But if I keep it with the theme of how everything is, it would have to go up top because it's technically in order. And as you can see, like I said, I don't have that many PCs of stuff, so. And then we'll just have to keep it white here because I probably won't look for his. I don't know. I just haven't had the energy. I just haven't had the motivation to like back collect anymore. And then here is where we will do Suwuzu. So I did not, like I said, I did not pull him at all. I did, and I wasn't able to find a trade at all. So what I ended up doing is I actually ended up buying Tay Suwuzu DVD. What's his blu-ray? I can't remember. I didn't pull him from either or, so it doesn't matter. And then Jimin's DVD, we're gonna go here because this is also going to be a question. I will leave it blank because I don't really know if I'm going to get Jimin's Blu-ray PC. Maybe if I find a trade for it, I will do it. I'm not a big fan of the boba cut. I think he's cute. I'm just not a big fan of the boba cut. So I don't know if I am going to get that. But if I do, you'll see him in the next binder update. And the last ones technically are going to be these, and these are just like the random seasonal, which fits perfectly on a 4-pocket because like these was like the miscellaneous ones where it's like, what was you doing? Like you didn't like, what was you doing when you did these? And then I ran out of sleeves, but what I want to do also is so Melanie did this, which is J to the M. So she has like an A5 binder, and she put like the little QR codes for the digitals, which I think I want to do because I think that these are so cute to have. So I'm just gonna technically like just put them in the back right now because I don't have that many, but you know, technically they're doing like the option of digital, and I kind of prefer, even though I buy all of them because I'm stupid, I kind of prefer the digitals only because I really just am too lazy to swap out DVDs, the disc. So let's do a quick overview. So this is just my little small collection of DVD Blu-rays. And like I said, this will probably work out because like I said, I don't have any more. And I'm actually not back collecting, so I won't actually get the other ones. But let's leave it on a good page. Let's leave it on Tay Tay. Well, this is it for my binder update. It was all over the place. I'm happy that I did it because I really needed to put a lot of PCs away that was just around, and you know, as more stuff is coming in, I really need to like organize them so I don't lose them. But thank you for watching. Please like and comment how you feel about these A5 binders specifically. Yay or nay. I don't know. Like I said, this one is okay. The album one, you know, I'm still on the fence about it just because I don't like change as much, but I wanted to do it. But tell me your thoughts on A5 binders. Tell me your thoughts on collecting. I'm very excited for chapter 2 for BTS. They have really done a hell of a lot of stuff for someone who's on like a little break. I know they're taking care of themselves individually, so we're not getting nothing per se musically as a group, but we're getting so much still, and I'm very grateful that we are able to still do this and that they are able to share what they are doing with us. I know a lot of people have in the community, at least a lot of people I know, have stopped collecting BTS for one reason or another. It's your preference. Like I said, collecting, it should just be a hobby. It doesn't determine how much you are as a fan. But this is a collection video, so I am happy to collect with anyone that's still collecting with me. Thank you again for this opportunity. Like, comment, subscribe. I think I said that already. I'm tired. I'm going to go drink some coffee and then maybe take a nap. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that is. But thank you, and I love you. Bye.
되게 뭔지 알죠?